Hello, finally, call me
Hello?
back.
What?
I said, finally, you call me back. You got time to talk now?
What you mean, fine? It makes like it took all day to call you back.
Well, no, I mean, it's just irritating because I called and then, I tried to have a conversation with you to check in and, to genuinely see how everything was going. And then you put me on hold forever. And I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs trying to figure out if you're okay, And then you come back and you're like, oh, I'll just have to call you back. It's just rude.
I answered the phone and you heard my tone, so you know everything was okay.
Well, no, I didn't, because y'all were just giggling and laughing like little schoolgirls. And so, I mean, what am I supposed to think, Larry?
So if we're laughing, why would everything be okay?
It makes me think other things, okay?
Like what?
Larry,
What were you thinking?
you're with your ex that I have problems with, and y'all are laughing and enjoying the road trip and all of this stuff, and it's bothering me. You know that.
It bothered you. I took her to the airport.
I don't care if you took her to the Dollar Tree, okay?
Well, we drove by that too. What's your problem? What is the problem that you called me when I was taking her to the airport to drop her off? We were all here laughing. There was a story that wanted to share.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me call you back. Well, I put you on mute first because I didn't want you to...
So you're going to let me answer, or you're just going to continue to yap?
Yeah.
Okay, the fact is, I called you to check in, and then you immediately were laughing and having a good time, which I understand you're having a conversation, but then you put me on hold forever. And when you finally pick back up, instead of saying, hey, do you mind if I call you back in a minute? You just hang up on me. That's the problem.
I told you, I said, I'll call you back.
Yeah, but you didn't even give me a chance to respond or anything. You just hung up on me, Larry. How rude is that? I don't care if you're pulling up to the Dollar Tree.
Bethany, don't call me asking how I'm doing with that damn tone. Because I will hang up on you and call you when I feel like it. So either you're going to have a pleasant conversation with me, and if we don't...
I was trying to.
We're not.
I was trying to, but you never want to have a conversation, period.
Well, we're having a conversation right now, and I don't like the way it's going.
Well, I don't like any of our conversations lately,
To be
period.
a civilized adult, or to be home.
Well, you have to be civilized to get talked to like a civilized adult.
Well, Bethany, if you stop acting like a crazed animal... Because you're acting crazy right now.
Well,
I took you to the airport.
You call me a crazed animal, but yet you're with the crazed animal that beat me up. That's a problem.
Well,
that is a problem. Don't say well to me.
Well,
do not say well to me.
You keep bringing up the whole beat and stuff like that. Whatever you had to do, what you did.
No.
I didn't call you to argue.
Yeah.
You called me. I'm returning your phone call. We about to get our stuff together so we can go on the road. That's what you need to know. I'll call you when we get to where we're going, okay? I'll keep you posted.
Well, that's if I answer.
We don't have...